questions. Oh, yes, don't ever leave the house with wet hair and it's freezing outside. It's 29 degrees. Yeah, but for those of you that are in the negative, bless your hearts. Here I was talking about having my own little personal summers. I ain't never gonna complain about being hot ever again. Wait till August though, Big Mama will complain. Anywho, gosh darn it, it's cold. And then Tuesday we're supposed to be 75. Go figure. And then this is why we're gonna be sick as all dogs. Wait a minute, my husband drove my car last, and how he can drive with the steering wheel down, I do not know. If it rubs Big Mama's thighs, then you know it's got to be hitting Fat Man's belly. I'm just saying. So I don't know how he drives that way. I'm backing up. I got on here to, we are going to do treatment talk Thursday. I'm loving the questions. So yes, loving the questions. So doing that. I'm also going to make a stop at Sam's after my treatment. There's been a death in our, well, not in our church. A lady at our church, bless her heart, her husband just passed away not too long ago from cancer, and now her mother-in-law has passed away. So the funeral is tomorrow, and so the ladies group is getting together. They wanted just finger foods, so I'm down for ham and cheese sandwiches. And so I'm gonna run to Sam's, and I'm just gonna get the either the bolio rolls or the dinner rolls or croissants. I can't make up my mind. I'll decide when I get there what looks the freshest, what looks good. And then I'll snag the ham, and then probably go ahead and just get a big thing of sliced cheese from there. I thought about running all the way to Aldi's, and I thought, no. Oh, there's the lady I wanted to say. Oh, no, that's not the lady. Never mind. We had some new neighbors move into the house on up the street, and they have been the sweetest couple. I mean, we hadn't met them yet, but they've been cleaning up the yard. They've been taking care of the house. The people that lived there before, holy hennies, heathens. So, and then bless their heart, somebody in the neighborhood irks me to no end, knocked their mailbox down. Yeah, what a way of saying welcome to the neighborhood. And they're good neighbors. At least they keep their crap up. They've never had the po-po at their house. Yeah. We had the po-po come to our house, but it's because it's our son. I mean, you know. I bet the neighbors wondered at first, though. They should have the po-po show up a lot. The gas station up here, this is BJ's. This is the local, this is where Fat Man has to go to get his honey bun and get the morning news and go see what's what. That is BJ's. So, you get all your neighborhood information from BJ's. Ooh, that sun. I need my sunglasses. But you get all your neighborhood information you need to know from BJ's. And that would be so funny. Luke had made the comment of he'd pull up and there I'll be, the sheriff's here, the sheriff's here. And then he'd get out and there, oh no, never mind, it's just Luke. And he'd be in his sheriff's car in his uniform. Oh, it's just Luke. Because everybody knows him. I mean, he's a local boy. He grew up around here. Everybody knows him as, you know. Anywho, but yeah, so after our treatment, we're going to pop in Sam's and get, notice I said after our treatment, y'all are in this with me. You just don't feel the punctures. But yeah, so I will see y'all when we get into the room. All right, we are getting ready to go in, my darlings. Got my water, I got my extra waters. I've got my vitamin water. Yeah. On the right end, I did find my sunglasses. Praise you, Jesus. Because, that sun be blinding, y'all. It's freezing outside, but the sun be blinding. I'm trying to put my keys on my hook. I'm having difficulties. Alright. We got our bag. We're good to go. Okay. Hey, Huns. We are going to start answering our questions. Let's see. I had them pulled up. So, we're tripping. And they did have IV Benadryl, so if I go to sleep, all the better. Alright, I'm just going to start at the beginning. Got all my questions pulled up, so there you go. No particular order, just how they're in my phone. Okay, Judy. Hey, Judy. Hey, y'all. Could you tell me, did you use any kind of hot dogs? Oh, when I did the crescent dogs. Yes, I did put cheese in them just because we like the cheese. And I used just, those were hot dogs I actually got at Aldi's for 79 cents. So, and they got the hot dogs. And you can cut them in half, and you can cut your crescent rolls in half. Just saying, FYI. Yes, and then you just put them on a baking sheet. Basically, go by your directions for your crescent rolls. I forgot how long I left them in there, just long enough for the crescent rolls to get done. But yeah, any kind of hot dogs you want, we go El Cheapo. Eliza, hey hon, how you doing? Miss Stacy, how's the boy and his new girlfriend? He has not seen her since that weekend that he had met her. And they had hung out like that Friday night, and then that Saturday and Saturday night. I think those were the days. Anywho, he hasn't talked back to her. He's breaking it off. He found out whenever she said that he asked her if she had faith and did she worship, and she's like, or believe, was she a believer? And she's like, yes. Well, he found out after going over there, she believed she was a Satanist. Yeah, kid you not, kid you not. She had a Satan Bible. So, needless to say, he's not seeing her no more. We have been teasing him. She cut part of his hair and just putting a voodoo curls on him. Let's see. Belinda, hey, hon, how you doing? That's my girl right there. What is your favorite thing to eat? Oh, honey, do you think I got this way? Yeah, I got my Not Today Heifer t-shirt again today. I did wash it last night. I thought they'd get a kick out of it. They love the rooster one. Favorite thing to eat? Like my death row meal? Ooh, Linda Bay Holmes, macaroni and cheese. I know that woman could stick her finger in water and it'd be good. And banana pudding. And I'm not talking using the vanilla mix. I'm talking about homemade from scratch double boiler. You better be getting that meringue on there. Banana pudding. Yeah. What's your favorite thing to cook? If I had time and I could hold out to do it, my grandma's chicken and dumplings. It takes like all day, like seriously. But I've learned shortcut. Use rotisserie chicken. That way's already cooked. I'm just saying. Yeah. Have you lived in the area your whole life? Yes and no. I was born in Germany. I'm an army brat. So I was born in Frankfurt, Germany. We lived there. We had to come over when I was 2 and get my grandmother after my grandfather died. So my grandmother's been living with us or lived with us since I was 2. Up until she was 97, she got put in the nursing home. And she died when she was 101 months. So, but, and then we went back to Germany with grandmother. And then we came back when I was 4.5, almost 5. Yeah, yeah. And then, yeah, we've lived in Alabama since. We moved from Montgomery to Hope Hall to where our farm was in Hope Hall. And now we're where we are now, back in Montgomery and Selbrook. So, but yeah, basically the same little 50-mile radius, if you will. Have you ever lived in a different state? Well, other than Germany. Where's one place you would like to visit? Alaska. Alaska's on our bucket list. That and Disney World. I told that man next year, well, not next year, but the year after, we're going to be saving up for me, him, and baby girl to go to Disney World. I know it's going to take that much for hotel and all that fun stuff. So, but she wants to go to Disney. I want to go to Disney. Belinda still, let's see, thought of another. Do you know about chocolate gravy? If so, do you like it or make it? I've heard of it, never made it, never had it. I don't know. I don't know. That might be something I might like. I don't know. I'd give it a try. I would give it a try. Yeah. I don't know if I'd go so far as to making it. If somebody would make it for me, if I could find somewhere to order it, then yeah, I'd probably order it and try it. Hold on. I'm getting parched. Marilyn wanted to know, has Becca considered taking any college classes to get a job? Becca had gone through Job Corps. She was going to get her CNA, Certified Nursing Assistant degree. She was there for over a year. She lived on the campus. We thought that was a good idea. She did not finish that. She went to Atlanta to see about being a flight attendant. She did not finish that. Yeah. She came back home. She got a job at Hyundai, which is like a coveted job. If you get a Hyundai, you stick it out because they start at like 20-something an hour. She wasn't there 8 months, hated it. She finally started having anxiety, panic attacks. So she quit that. And now she's been doing the daycare gig for over a year, about a year and a half, maybe 2. And she's starting to complain about that. So she's talked about going back to school for her CNA. She's talked about it, but she hasn't done it. And we're like, okay, if you go, you're going to have to pay for it this time. Yeah, because we ain't, because, yeah, her track record, she quit. Nan. Hey, Nan. Let's see. I know you have a plan. You're the queen of planning. Thanks, girl. I try. Reason for the question is I need a vacation. And your place and those sweet animals would be paradise for me. Just saying. Hey, girl, come on. Come on. We'll find something to do. Yeah, come on. Laura wanted to know, can you give me some recipe ideas for chicken breast? Boneless, skinless, and there's only 3 people. Oh, girl, you can do so much with boneless, skinless chicken breast. You can cube it up and, like, put it in a skillet and cook it. You can use that for stir fry. You could, any chicken casserole, poppy seed chicken, yeah, ambulance or fire truck, chicken pot pie, chicken Alfredo, and you can look these up online. Just do a search for chicken pot pie or the biscuit chicken pot pie. You can even get the pie crust and use that. We've done that before. You can actually freeze those bad boys. You can also take and look on Pinterest of sheet pan chicken meals. Yes, ma'am. Just saying. Yeah. And remember what I said, if you have any chicken left over, you freeze it, even if it's just one piece. And every time you have some left, you keep adding to that bag until you get enough to do chicken noodle soup. I'm dragging my little things, pulling. Yeah, we're doing good. I like it grilled, but I love the sheet pan meals. So look on Pinterest, like I said, just do sheet pan meals, and then you can narrow it down by chicken. Brown it, like, did I say stir fry? We love the stir fry. Yeah. I'm trying to get back to my phone. It's wanting to be stupid. But yeah, just, I'm trying to think. There are so many recipes. You could even flour them and batter them and fry them just for like fried chicken. You could do them up and put them in salad. You can make chicken salad. There are so many ways of doing chicken breast. It's unreal. Okay, my world, the boy and Becca thought about finding a place together and splitting the rent. They did. In fact, they looked at a trailer together, and come to find out it wasn't a rent, it was to buy. Yeah, no. And Brian would kill Becca. He's already made the comment, no, he does not want her as a roommate. So, yeah, they're like oil and water. Yeah, they don't mix. Opal May, hey girl. Do you feel safe when you're on the cruise? LOL, I'm a big chicken. Hey, you know what? We only went on our first cruise this past May, and it did not freak me out or scare me a bit. The only time we even remotely was the day that we had gotten, all of us got so seasick. When I say all of us, I mean everybody on the ship. Yeah, it was that bad. And they just told everybody to go back to their room, drink lots of water, stay hydrated, and lay down and take a nap. And sure enough, when we woke up from that nap, we were good to go. You could still feel the boat rocket, but we weren't nauseous or seasick or anything. And no, yeah, I feel completely safe. That ship is so big. You don't even realize you're, yeah, other than that one day. Oh, well, I also wanted to know, I was wondering about the dry mouth condition. A couple of months ago, I've developed a dry mouth, constantly needing to drink water. Had to chew gum through the night. Be careful about that. You don't want to choke on it, you're getting in your hair. But I have trouble swallowing. It just tipped me out of the blue, and I'll panic. I know about the panic feeling. If you're like me, I feel like if I can't swallow, I can't breathe. I panic, and then I can't swallow even more. So I completely understand. And yes, the dry mouth is a condition of mine Sjogren's. But some medicines will make you have it too. But usually if you have one autoimmune, you'll have more than one. And so they did lip biopsy to see. And it is Sjogren's. So you need to tell your doctor. Go to your doctor and explain to them that you've got the dry mouth. Biotin did not work. See, it's getting dry now. I'm working on my vitamin water. The Costco kind. Because it's cheaper. But yeah, go to your doctor and mention it to them. I don't know if it's a side effect from your meds, but if it's Sjogren's, you need to get the medicine for it. Usually the IVIG, if it's real bad, or Plaquenil. Plaquenil is a wonder drug, girl. Like, for real. But yeah, I know what you mean. And instead of chewing gum, because that's scary, girl, don't chew gum through the night. I keep my cup of water there at the bed. And I'll wake up during the night and take a few sips and then go back to sleep. Yep. That's what I gotta do. My world, I also had to use the method degreaser to clean your glass stovetop. I purchased a bottle, but on the back it says not to use on glass or ceramic stovetops. I did not read that on mine. I didn't read the directions. I just watched, somebody had cleaned their stovetop with it, and I do. I use mine all the time. I'll do the Method Daily Cleaner, or Mrs. Myers, Mrs. Myers Daily Cleaner, or the Method. Ooh, I love that pink grapefruit. Yeah, good. But I'll spray my counters down with whatever daily cleaner I have, and then I will use that degreaser on my ceramic or glass cooktop. I've even done the Bonami, put that on there, and spritz it with the heavy-duty degreaser, and the Method, and let it sit for a bit, and then go and wipe it off. Honey, yes ma'am. That thing will have it shining like new. But yeah, I've never had any problems. And I do it every night. I spritz it down with that Method. I only use the Bonami about maybe once a month. I'll clean it that way. Opal May, just curious because you mentioned in the video showing pictures of the kids. Oh, talking about Carol Beth and the shots. And I did answer that. Let's see. But, yeah, like my answer had said on there, we noticed the change in her. Everybody at church noticed the change in her after her 2-year-old shots. We didn't really make the connection because I'd had Becca not too long. Before that, I had Becca that March. Carol Beth turned 2 that November. So it was when Becca was, 8 months old. And we didn't know if it was because she was jealous of Carol Beth, or, if she was jealous of Becca, or what was going on. We didn't put the connection with the shots until later. And then somebody had made the comment of, don't do the shots, and they knew that their daughter wasn't going to get their children vaccinated. We had no problem vaccinating Becca. I figured it was worth the risk of having her protected from the diseases, and then her having the problems. And they see Carol Beth, later on they made the comment, it's almost like the cancer gene. If you're more predisposed, or if you've got that genetic makeup, it probably, you know, the shots might have triggered genetic makeup. So we didn't, like I said, we didn't even hesitate with Becca. We just got her the shots. Let's see. But yeah, I think shots did play a role in Carol Beth, and that and the lack of oxygen at birth. I do. Nam wanted to know, when you're on your cruise, will someone be taking care of your pets? Yes, we've already discussed it. We're going to board the puppies. Our vet also has a kennel, and so we're going to board them there, and then we're going to give our house key to a neighbor, and she's going to come in and take care of the inside cat and feed the outside cats. So yes, they'll be all taken care of. Lynn Webb, are you buying any new things to wear on your cruise? If I do, it's going to be from the thrift store. I'm just saying. I've already got my bathing suit. I've already got my formal dress. I'm just going to wear what I wore last year. So, yeah. If we do buy anything new, like I said, it'll probably be the thrift store. We'll probably, well, no, Carol Beth's got a new bathing suit. Yeah. If we need anything, it's just going to be, we will pay for whatever me, Batman, and Carol Beth need. The other two are on their own. Yeah. Once they started getting jobs, we quit buying their clothes. I'm just saying. Renee Reed, what are your favorite kind of books to read? And she said she wasn't really good at the question thing. I think that is a wonderful question. I love James Patterson. Yeah. Like the mystery, detective, CIA type books, the crime novels. I also like Dan Brown. Oh yeah. Michael Palmer. If you've ever read The First Patient, my stars. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, that's more like a medical mystery. It's kind of like a CSI or House type thing. It is wonderful. And he's got many books that he's written. Yeah, I made myself step outside of the box one day at the library, and I was just walking through, and I saw the Michael Palmer book, and that's what made me get it. James Wesley Rawls, loved his. I read all three of his, and it was almost like the apocalypse, the end of the world type thing. Also Megan Carver. She's a friend on Facebook. We've been friends for years now. She actually wrote, she's a homeschooling mom of 6, and she actually wrote her first book a couple of years ago. It's the Harlequin Romance, the Love-Inspired series. It's like the Christian version of Hallmark. It's not the hoochie coochie kind. And I love her. She's written one on the Amish. So look her up. Look up Megan Carver, author. Yeah, you'll love her books. They're wonderful. And Belinda wanted to, Brian she couldn't believe that Brian didn't bring me. I do have to let y'all know, the other day when he got that chicken meal, he did come and bring me a couple of chicken tenders. So yeah, he was sweet. I only ate one, and I gave Carol Beth the other one. I'm kind of scrolling through, and Gail's lost so much weight. Yes, girl, you keep moving, and you keep that chin up. I know you miss your G-Ma. I know you do. I miss mine every day. And she passed away in '05. So, and I still miss her. to this day. I miss her. Yeah. Susan gave me a tip on where to get the dog tags from on eBay. I am going to order from there. Yes, ma'am. And to all our new subscribers, hey, Hans. If I whisper, it's because I'm in the, and I don't want to disturb the other people that are like next door. And my nurse is just right outside doing her work and computer and answering the phone and stuff. So, and Christy, hey, hon, I'm glad that homeschooling helped you. I hope if you have any more questions, either leave them in the comments or, yeah. Eliza wanted to know which one of your youngins are the oldest, the youngest. So our actual children is Brian, and then Carol Beth, and then Becca. And then Luke, like our adopted son, him and Brian are the same age. And then his sister Teresa just turned 18. And then Luke's wife Maddie is now 20, she's fixing to be 22. And then Alice Marie, our sweet grandbaby, is 4 months old. So she'll be 5 months the 22nd of February. So yeah. Christy, I'm glad you ordered that rainbow resource. I'm not kidding, hon. That thing is. And I would take a highlighter and mark stuff in there, or post-it flags and flag the pages. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I'm just kind of scrolling through comments and reading. Let's see. And thank y'all for saying Carol Beth is the sweet. She is. She's a sweetheart. I'm scrolling. Yeah, I know love teasing Batman about his suspenders. I'm just saying. Oh, and Carol Beth washing her hair. And she does I still make her wash it by herself. But about once a week. And she asked me if I would wash it. And it was getting greasy. I'm scrolling. I think that was all of them that I have so far. I think that was everything. Yeah. And to everybody said that they like the long videos, thank you. Because I love to ramble my pie hole. Y'all know that. So, I've been here about an hour. So, yeah. And that liquid Benadryl, that IV Benadryl, yes. Yes. So, but I'm fixing to have to make a potty break. So I think I'm going to do a potty break and then come back and maybe try to sleep some. So I will be back in a bit. Okay, hey y'all. I am done. I am sorry I didn't record more during treatment, but they actually had IV Benadryl. Woo, woo! Big Mama took her a nap. I ain't even gonna call it a nap, honey. I fell on to sleep. I was snoring up a storm. So yes, I've been missing my Thursday naps. But I think I did answer everybody's question I had at the moment. And then I know my thing did some more questions. Let's see. Okay. Oh, Pamela had one. How to start with meal planning and inventory. It seems overwhelming when I'm standing looking into my pantry. Hey, hon. Oh, don't let it be overwhelming. This is one of those frogs. You eat your frog just one bite at a time, girl. One bite at a time. If it seems overwhelming, don't think about you've got to do the whole thing at one time. Think, I'm just going to tackle this shelf. And you seriously just get you a piece of paper and something to write with. I don't care if it's a crayon. You get you something to write that mess down with. I'm trying to back up and not hit nobody. And in my pothole. I am so talented, y'all. Watch. Next thing you're going to hear is a crunch. Oh, we got this. Look at here, girlfriends. We got this. Okay, anywho. You take you a piece of paper and something to write down. And you just start listing everything you have. Write out like green beans, and if you've got 4 cans, put 4. Or you can do hash marks. I got a friend, she has the hash marks, and every time she uses something, she X's it off. I can't keep up with a piece of paper that long. And I know ain't nobody go in there and get a can of green beans without me. I mean, you know. But that's what I do. And then once I have my inventory done, you just go through your pantry, write everything down. And that way too, you know, to use up that crap that's been in there for a while. That's like box stuffing. Normally 99.999% of the time, I don't do stovetop stuffing. We do dressing. You know, the cornbread, let it go stale. Yeah, dressing. Every once in a while, especially if I can catch it on sale, Big Mama will get stovetop stuffing. Ours like it, but yeah, no. But I had 2 boxes in there that had been in there since they didn't expire. None of them expired. But in fact, the other night when I made those pork chops, what, Monday night? Yeah, Monday night when I made pork chops, I made that box of stuffing. Oh, it was all eat up, trust me. But it had been in there long enough that it had the expiration date of February 2019, which that's this year. So if that tells you anything, that tells you how long that box had been sitting in that pantry, you know what I'm saying? So using the inventory system and meal planning helps you use that mess up before it goes bad. Because I'd put a star next to that stuffing. Because I would have just kept going in the pantry and ignoring it. Don't know why, but I would have ignored it. But I intentionally put it on the meal plan, and that was the reason why I knew I wanted to use it instead of lose it. But yeah, just write down everything that you have. Write how many. And just, if you can't tackle it all at one time, just leave your pen and paper like on the shelf that you need to start with. As you get that shelf done, move your paper and pen down, and then when you get back to it, write the next shelf down and do it that way. But you'll see, once you get started, and everybody had made the comment, thanks for helping me eat my frog. Once you get started, you will become not really obsessed to get it done, but you'll realize it don't take no time at all. and you'll want to go ahead and get it finished. Just go ahead and get it done. And that's how I was about my freezer. I put that thing off that one time for 2-3 months. I finally did it, and I was so glad I did. And it only took like 10-15 minutes. Like, seriously. So, but yeah, just write down everything that you've got, and then you just sit down with your calendar. And like I said, you need to mark some kind of way. If it's a really busy day, you need to put some kind of mark that you know. Ooh, this car in front of me, I hope she ain't about to blow a tire. Lord Jesus, don't blow it in front of me. Anywho, yeah, her whole back tire is just a whooping. Write down everything you've got. Sit down with your calendar. You know if it's going to be a busy day, that's not the day that you want to make something elaborate or, you need to find you a hurry-up meal, or one that you can just pop in the oven and let it do its thing while you sit and chill. I'm just saying. That's like on Thursdays. I usually try to pick something so easy. Either my heathens can make it if I'm not able, or like pizza, or I try to do something, you know, or a pre-made meal. In fact, like I said, I had not planned on going to Sam's today, but I've got to get the stuff for this funeral. And so Fat Man had told me, I asked him about tonight for supper. I thought I was going to have enough ham left, but because I used those hams pieces, just the bits and pieces, I didn't have enough ham left. I mean, honey, they scarfed that stuff down like a stray dog. So I'm like, okay, tonight I can't do my ham and dried lima beans. We need to go to a plan B. This is where this comes in, of having like just extra kind of stuff. That's one reason why, that is one reason why I keep extra cans of cooked chicken on hand, or an extra emergency pizza or something like that in there. For like tonight, if I'd planned on using the leftovers from last night, there aren't no leftovers. So we need a plan B. This is where your extra will come in. And I'm like, dead burn. I only have one pizza in there, and it's Philly cheesesteak. The girls ain't eating no Philly cheesesteak pizza, I can go ahead and tell you. So while I'm in Sam's, I'm just going to pick up one cheese pizza, and we're just going to do pizzas tonight. So that's how we going to roll. I would get home in time to make something, or do something else, but like I said, I've got to pick up this the bread and the ham and the cheese for these sandwiches that I'm going to need to make to send for that funeral. So, I'm popping in here anyway. I'm just gonna pop my little honey on down to where the pizzas are and get pizza. But yeah, just use your calendar and go from there and just start plugging in to make it simple. Instead of trying to think about doing a month, maybe only do 2 weeks. Do 1 week. Meal plan for 1 week using the stuff you've got in your pantry. Because I don't know how much stuff you've got stocked up. Try to meal plan for 1 week. And base your grocery shopping off from that week. Use what you've got in your freezer and your pantry. Plug in those meals and then make a grocery list from what you need. And then when you're in the grocery store, pick up any sale items. That's where you're going to put the majority of your grocery budget. And then that way you've got stuff stocked up for next week at the cheap price. Do you see where Big Mama's going with this? So don't think about you've got to plan for the month. just plan for a week. Or if you get paid bi-weekly, plan for 2 weeks. Do it that way. I used to do that all the time. I would just do for, and then when Aldi's open, or once I started doing my Walmart grocery pickup, that's when I went to my weekly, and I noticed we were spending a lot more money doing the week. Well, with Walmart pickup, I was spending more money, but it would let you see how much you had in your cart, and you could put some crap back before you hit order now. But, alright, I am at Sam's. So, let's run in here, and we are getting croissants. Crap it, don't you hate short cars? I thought that was a parking spot. It was a little smart car. What the hoosies? There was enough space left in that parking spot we could have shared. I hate them little smart cars. I call them brain farts. Hey, hon, yeah, wave at me. You cute. That's my candy right there. The little man, not the little lady. I don't swing that way. Yeah, we just gonna follow him. Look. He waved. It'll be all right. Could Big Mama get in trouble for stalking a guy in the parking? Well, hoosies. Yeah, I don't want to park right next to him. He's gonna think I am following. They hopping today. They hopping. All right, why you got your car cranked up? You coming or you going? You going. You go, girl. So I'm gonna sit here and wait on her spot, and I'll take y'all inside. Okay, one surefire way you can get people to get out of your way. Put this on. Honey, I'm like Moses parting seas. I'm just saying. Yeah. I only have it on because I did just get through with my treatment. So, yeah. Ooh. I was looking for some different snacks. They got this for $3.49. And I thought this was a Christmas thing, y'all. We had those at Christmas. And they're on instant savings for $3. So, yeah. Exactly. This is where having a little bit of buffer comes in, because I did not plan on having to come and get stuff for this funeral meal. Things were on my mind. Girl, but Big Mama don't need them. Big Mama gonna walk on by. I'm just saying. I could sure do some damage with them though. Ooh, I picked the wrong aisle to cut up. Oh, girl, I need to get up out of here. Alright, we need to go to, we're cutting through. Alright. We're going to cut on through. Picked another wrong aisle to go up. Sweet Hannies. Alright, we need bread and ham and cheese. And cheese is going to be this way. But I'm going to the ham. So we could talk. Alright, because I'm not sure. I was going to get the cheddar and pepper jack, but I don't know. I don't know if it, so I'm just going to get the mild cheddar. I wished they had a mixture of the Swiss and the cheddar, but I'm not seeing that. They do have Colby Jack. Yeah, I wish they had the Swiss and the cheddar, but they do not. They get provolone, but we're going to go with this. And then we need ham. Oh, the variety pack's 11. So let's do the uncured forest black ham. That just looks good. That looks good. Uh-oh. Ooh, that one opened. That one opened. Where's that one? Okay. But look what Big Mama found. Oh, it's $3.49 a pound. It's $9.45 though. Oh, that was $6 something. We have done the chubs before. I might do that because it's actually working out cheaper per pound. Because this is 2 pounds. This is 1 pound, 6 ounces for 6. So I think we're doing it that way. Yeah, we're just going to get a chub because it's going to work out cheaper per pound. Because this is $3.48 a pound. And this one is $5.10 a pound. So, we're going to do that. All right, bread. All right, kids, I am home. Can't you tell by the lovely decor and setting? I am home. I do want to tell you, I got these instead of the crescents because you got way more. You got 36 count for $5.98. Like I said, that's one reason why we kind of keep a buffer in our checking account. We don't want to get down where it's like zero-based budget and everybody thinks that means you don't have. Now, you want a buffer in your checking account in case you miscalculate, in case something arises, kind of like I need to go by the store and pick up rolls, ham, cheese, fried ham and cheese sandwiches. Okay, it's the people next door. I also found out when I ran in there real quick, I know our memberships do. I know that, but I got to the end of the month, so there you go. But she also told me I had a $20 cash. We do the Plus membership, so I had $20 credited back to us. And I had thought about sticking that toward our membership. She said you couldn't. So I'm like, okay, I've got from now to the end of the month to come up with that 100. I've already got some set aside in an envelope, and I know I'll have the rest of it by then. I thought, okay, I've got that $20, and I know I need hamburger meat. So I scooched back there where the hamburger meat was. Look what Big Mama found. Ground chuck, 80/20. It was $2.86 a pound. So that would have been my 20, but reduced for quick sale to $2.57 a pound, $16.55. And it is 6.4 pounds. So, and remember Big Mama said I needed 5 pounds. Guess what Big Mama did with her $20? I got my hamburger meat I needed. Yeah, that's the way it worked, that one. So I'm just going to leave it. I know I needed some for a meatloaf I've got planned later this month, and that, so this is going to be perfect because I need to make it up with thawed hamburger meat. Hey, Doris! Hey, girlfriend! Carol Beth has been a wonderful pet sitter. Haven't you, Carol Beth?
Yep.
Yes.
We're better than taking care of kids.
Exactly. So, but I know I'm going to need probably this section. I'll go ahead and make up 2 crock pot meatloaves. So, and I'll do that tomorrow. So for right now, just for sake of, I'm just going to stick it in the refrigerator. I'm getting shaky. I need to eat. So, I have not eaten lunch. I came this close to stopping at Donald's, and I'm like, nope, not doing it. Not doing it. I'm not spending that money, and I got stuff that I need to eat here, and I bought a few snacks. Like I said, they had the black and white drizzle corn that we love. If y'all have never tried this, oh my stars and hannies, yes ma'am. And these were only 3. So yeah, I love any kind of like snack mix, trail mix, snack mix, whatever you want to call it. I love it. So I'm gonna make me, excuse me, and I ain't had nothing to eat. Gonna make me a sandwich and probably eat some of that snack mix and some blueberries. I think that's gonna be my lunch. I'm gonna curl up with a nice warm blankie, and I'm gonna finish my Benadryl nap. So put on your heifer shirts, and I will put on that smile, even if you have it hidden behind a mask. Y'all be sweet. And yeah, don't go sticking folks if you don't know what you're sticking. Stick it today. Yeah. Went in nice and easy. And the, like I said, that liquid. The IV Benadryl is the bomb. The bomb. Oh, that's the best sleep I think I've had in a while. Yes. Yeah. And the pills don't do me that way. It ain't working. The liquid don't do me that way. It ain't working. You give me some of that IV stuff. Hey. Darling. This is my sweet girl right here. Have you had lunch?
Yeah.
What'd you eat?
One of the Chef Boyardees.
Chef Boyardees. Miss Becca bought them some Chef Boyardees. You like them better than the Aldi's kind?
I haven't tried them yet.
You hadn't tried the Aldi's one? Okay. You know what? When we go and get a haircut, we might need to see about getting your eyebrows done. No? You don't want to get your eyebrows done?
I don't know.
You don't want a unibrow?
I'm scared it might hurt.
It won't hurt. It won't hurt. My sweet girl right here. Later, she said she knows what she's having for snack. What are you having for snack?
The popcorn drizzle.
The drizzle corn. You like that, don't you? The black and white. Black and white drizzle corn. Yes, it good. It good.
Yep.
Can you tell everybody bye?
Bye.
All right, I think that's going to wrap it up for today, y'all. So, but yeah, I just wanted to show y'all how I did my $20, and that goes the hamburger meat for the month. See, the good Lord provides. Amen, hallelujah. Always, always. So, I'm going to get this in my refrigerator, and I'm just going to divide it up tomorrow. Cool thing about the meatloaves, and that will be our Food Friday. I think that will be our Food Friday. I'm just going to go ahead and make up my freeze-ahead crock pot meatloaves. So, until then, bye, y'all.